I know this video is super late, but real life got in the way, so can't really blame me for that, and I'm not going to tell you because it's none of your business. And yeah, sorry about my voice sounding pretty shitty, mixed with parts where I sound pretty normal. I have no idea what's going on with me. I know you're here for the Megatron parts, but let's just get over with this. We have a Discord server, link in the description. It's probably better if I tell you at the beginning of the video rather at the end, because then more people will actually see this part. So there's behind the scenes stuff on there. There's like general chats where you can put pictures, talk about pictures or whatever, music, movies. There's also a new thing that I added on there of like news that's mostly goes over Transformers toys whenever there's like a fan stream or whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you want to be any part of that, it's in the description. It's been there since the Bumblebee video, the Rise of the Beast Bumblebee video. Okay, here's my voice before it got shitty. We're right back at it again with another second look video of the best toy from the Transformers The Last Night toy line, being Voyager class Megatron. Even in 2023, this figure's still the fucking best. And although I do like the Leader class toy, that toy has nothing on this one, and I'm not going to tell you now because that's what the rest of the video's for. Without having to involve Dragoon, this figure gets pretty close with the proportions of how he looks in the movie, unlike the Leader class toy where he's just a fucking brick. And there's nothing wrong with being a brick, okay? Don't get my words twisted. Shitty voice time. Megatron's definitely one of those toys that look really good and also are very fun to play with, just like that new Studio Series Optimus Primal. I want to play with it. I honestly wouldn't really care if they re-released this guy in Studio Series, even though I really do want a new mold instead. Now, when they do a new mold for Last Night Megatron, I really hope they do it on the same level as Galvatron and Hot Rod, so he ends up being the godliest God Studio Series toy. If you're watching this as a background thing, pay attention to the video right now, because this is going to be on the test. As you can see, Megatron has the cockpit the jet as his backpack. Megatron's accessories is his sword axe thingamabob from the movie, which is kind of impractical if you think about it, which you could put on his shoulder to make him look cool. And I hope you're still paying attention, because now this is the test. So pull out your Megatron, and as you can see, the cockpit has a tab hole in it, and the sword just so happens to have a tab on it. So I think you can figure out what you're supposed to do here.
Welcome one, and welcome all to the articulation part of Megatron. Here's the second attempt at being crazy. If you couldn't tell from the last video, which even though you can't because the beginning of the side swipe video was very much the old ways. Megatron can look up with a combination of a ball joint and a hinge, so you look up, you can't even look down. How pitiful. Arm can go all the way out, it's fucking tight though. The shoulder piece can go out, so his arm can go out, and bicep swivel. More than 90 elbows, which is great. Nothing at their wrist except like a hinge. No waist. Hey, the skirts can go out. Obviously this one all the way, and this one like that. Kind of pathetic, but who cares? You can just do that. You just do that. So then the leg can go that far forward, that far back, that far out. Thigh swivel, super loose, but doesn't detract or anything. Basically 90-degree knees, but you can't tell because the wing blocks it. These part can hinge like back, because you know, transformation, and ankle tilts. So you know, a lot of people very much like that when this came out, and this is why he's the best toy in this toy line. Okay. Oh yeah, you could also hide the cannon if you want. I don't think I mentioned that, but if I did, then too fucking bad. You get it again.
Comparison! So here's Optimus, Hound, Nitro Zeus, and the rest of the Decepticons from the Last Night. Oh wait, we don't have toys of them. Up next is Revenge of the Fallen Starscream, since they had a little chit-chat in the movie. Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, Dark of the Moon Megatron, and Dark of the Moon Megatron without the hood. Previous review, SS90 Galvatron, and of course the Last Night box art buddies for all the Decepticon box art of Barricade and Berserker, even though Berserker was in the movie for approximately 5 seconds. Next we got Cogman and Cogman. Next we have Studio Series Helicopter Drift and Crosshairs, who may or may not be in the next video. Rounding us off with comparisons is Studio Series Hot Rod, Movie The Best Bumblebee,
or Warhammer Volunteer for specifics. And a throwback to episode 4. I think it was episode 4. Well, whatever episode number it was, where it was these three fellas.
It'd be so funny if I just didn't say anything while he transformed. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wouldn't that be so fucking hilarious if I just never talked about exactly how you transform Megatron, and in fact this is just filler so you could look at something on the screen to fill your attention needs. Even though I could easily just not show this so I can make my video a lot more concise. But I don't know, I guess you don't come to me for an in-depth transformation. Well, I guess some probably did, but I don't know, I'm trying not to make these super long, you know what I'm saying? Isn't that crazy? Oh my god, my face is itching, because oh god, oh my god. But look at that, he's finished, look at that, finished in 1 minute.
Well, look at that, it's a Cybertronian jet, but there's actually a few interesting things to talk about. So obviously it kind of looks like a pickaxe. It goes for the Leader class one, except humongous. And also, in the concept art for the movie, he was originally going to be the same jet, yeah, but you turned him around. Crazy? That was how it was going to be. That's why he has thrusters facing towards the cockpit area. And he was also either going to be a dragon, explaining why he has toes. And of course, since it's a Transformer, that means the weapon has somewhere to go in the vehicle. Last Night Voyager Optimus, and it's Last Night Voyager Hound, Last Night Voyager Nitro Zeus, Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Starscream, Studio Series Revenge of the Fallen Megatron, Studio Series Dark of the Moon Megatron. The Last Night Decepticon box art, guys, even though Berserk was only properly 5 seconds, and I will not stop saying that. Studio Series Helicopter Drift, Studio Series Crosshairs, Studio Series Cogman, Studio Series Hot Rod, Movie the Best Bumblebee, aka Warhammer. Well, that's it for the video. That's all we got about Megatron, unless we last but not least, look or something. The last night. I don't know if I'm ever going to do anything like that. Anyways, well, thanks for watching. Like the video, only if you actually like the video. Subscribe, notifications on, so you don't miss whenever I upload a video, even though clearly I can't keep up to a schedule like before. But it was because of stuff out of my control. So, sorry, people waiting. No word from anything. I've been sick. I was about to cough. But, I don't know. I always tell you a bunch of things at the end of the video. But, obviously you saw there was an ad for my Instagram earlier in the video. Isn't that crazy? And there's also, way at the beginning of the video was the Discord server little thing when my voice sounded probably the worst. So, yeah, obviously, everything's in the description. Please go check everything out if you are so inclined. So, other than that, we got some other videos to do. So, well, I do, not you. You just watch. You sit and watch. And me editing this, watch this, and do the other videos. So, yeah, that's it. See you in the next one.